What's going on, everybody? It is Jay Wilson, and we are live from the Aquatic Galleria. I thought that was a nice choice for a name. I could be completely wrong, but we're in Universal Rocks, and I'm going to show you some really cool things here in a moment. But what I wanted to talk about was, we want ideas. We want to know from you folks, people that would actually come here, check out the awesome showroom. What are the things you want to see within the Aquatic Galleria? I think I like saying it that way. So let me know. Let me know your ideas. I'm going to show you in a moment, and I'm going to walk you through what the inception is. Shakil Shake. Salam alaikum, my brother. So let's do that. Let's peep it, and let's get it down. Here we go. Vlad Malawi. Dion, what's going on, man? So if you folks can hear me, let me know. But here's the talk. So this is the 500 gallon. And the goal for the 500 gallon is going to be predator haps, or larger haps that are more carnivorous than most other. Hello, Daryl Damer. What's going on, man? Tilapia store. How's it going? So there's going to be about 15 fish in this tank right here. And we're really excited to see it take fold. On the bottom here, we're going to clean it up with a nice slate covering that anybody could buy. So if you were making your own style stand, you can just cover this bad boy right up. Turbo Fish PR, what's going on? Bobby's Fish Tanks, what's up, my friend? So the reason we went with FX6, because I'm going to hear, why didn't you go Sumps? And, or why didn't you go Sumps, guy? Well, here's the reason. It's not drilled, and we don't have time to redo all this stuff. Stopped working because of you. Good. OG's Fish Room, what's going on, nephew? The stand is really big. It's built really well. I'll show you how thick it is. It's much thicker. I don't know if you can see this. It's really dark in this room, and I'll explain that in a moment. But you can see how thick it is. I've got a light. Woohoo! It's not very good either. But anyways, the reason why we're doing it this way is because that's the way it is. And sometimes you don't have the abilities to change things out. So there's two FX6s, and what this little dongle is it's connected right to a return, or excuse me, to a drain. And then we can easily take care of doing water changes. And it's really fast, especially when you get a pretty solid hose on there. So predator haps in this. It's got the Lake Malawi background, which is really cool. You have the best job ever. I cannot disagree right now. It's really fun interacting with customers and things like that. So the room is black. We had a rainstorm, and so we've got this going on we need to take care of. Once that's blacked out, we'll redo this to all black. And then we're going to have backgrounds hanging on the wall. And just, you know, we've got product in here. We're going to have, it's all black. We've got a marine tank. We've got a door we're blocking. We're working on the Shelly tank here. So things are evolving really well. Not sure what we're going to call it, the Aquatic Galleria. So here's a tank that you'll see a video on Sunday. Tony Marbury, what's good? What's cracking, baby? I can't wait to see your tank, man. Working with you has been a pleasure. We got your rocks all squared away. So the lighting that's going to go on this big tank is the same as this lighting, and we'll talk about this tank. That's a perfect segue. So I appreciate that. Josh Cunningham, what's going on? So what we'll do is we'll hang 3 of these. No branded lights. I'm going to give you the light. It's pretty much the same thing as a Beamsworks, but much cheaper. I can get them for, I think, like 38 bucks. My cost, of course, oh, sorry, I smacked the mic. But so, yeah, we're going to hang those here. Adam C., what's up, my friend? Fish Persons, V-Blogs, Liberty Bell Cichlids. So we're going to hang them up here, 3 of them. It'll be the light that cascades down. It'll have a nice shimmering effect. And I don't know if you can still even just see the shimmer. It's kind of hard with the way everything is right now. So moving on, this is a 60 by 20 by 20. We're probably going to put a breeding group of ruby reds in here. We'll warm it up. I'm going to fix this up a little bit. And this is a crevice background, pretty simple install. And what we did was we just took rocks and just put them any way we want. I think there's, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 rocks in there. 14 rocks in a 100-gallon tank that's 5 foot long. How awesome. You can't beat that. And then we've got a heater cover, and so people will ask, oh, does the heater cover, yeah, it hides the FX6. Raise fish after life. No, drain, super easy. We're going to clean this up like I said. So ruby reds will probably go in there. We'll probably add some more males. We'll get a little bit more breeding style set up so people can see a singular species. Then we've got this. You'll see this video Sunday. I'm really excited about this. We'll talk more about it. We added the rocky background, as you can see. All we did, super simple, guys. I just popped some silicone here, 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 here. And the substrate is holding the background. How awesome is that? So we've got a decent tree stump in here. This piece is not available yet. However, it needs to be. So we're probably going to make a mold. Just my fish. I appreciate it. And then we have this regular stump that's just pretty wild. And all of this is fake. It's all fake plants. These rocks, however, are actual rocks that I'll get to in a second where I got those. So we've got the nice rock facade here. And then we've got the Shelly tank, which will have a decent light on top of it. It will not be suspended. It will just rest on top. And this will be more for when kids, because we have a lot of kids that come in here, and I'll show you why. But we're going to add all of the Shellys next week. I wanted to do it today, but I wanted the tank to warm up slightly. And then most folks will laugh. This is plumbed for a sump. And I'll show you what's going in with the Shellys. I'm going to save that for when they come in. It'll be an unboxing video. I want it to be fun. But this tank will be, in the famous words of some rapper somewhere, it's going to be popping, son. Let me grab this. So there's an FX4 on here. I will give a shout out to Fluval here. This FX4 was given to us at the Aquatic Experience because we had an issue where when we brought the FX5, yes, you're going to laugh. When we brought the FX5, there was no freaking seal. No seal whatsoever. And so it leaked, and we didn't have the ability to get a seal, and Fluval didn't have one. So Fluval was nice enough to give us an FX4. And so when I wanted to set up this Shelly tank, I ran over. You can see that green wall back there. So I ran through that green wall, and we make custom aquariums. And so I shot out over there to get it all squared away, and guess what? We didn't have a sump built for this because, well, it's a circular tank. So I had to do and use the resources we had. I don't know, Dion, if the design is ergonomic because it's very difficult to get under a lot of stands. This is a little too small for sips. You are correct, Bracton. But what we're putting in here is going to work. It's going to pop. And you have to understand when you put fish in there, some fish aren't going to make it just due to aggression issues or health, or they're just not right. It's the same thing with any style. So there will be a lot of movement in this tank. We were going to put them in this tank, but lo and behold, we don't have time to make another opening. We're making products, and honestly, we just didn't have the time or resources to get that done for a job that is just in the Aquatic Galleria. So I'm going to back up here, and you can see I'm at Universal Rocks. This is my job. My title is, I mean, you can call me whatever you want. You can call me the fish guy. You can call me the aquatic solution specialist, whatever you want to call it. But so this tank is, I don't know what's happening with this. I don't mess with the saltwater tank, so that's it. All I know is we've got some trim made that needs to be put on here because we need to cover it up. I had moved this when I got here this morning because, you know, we're cutting things and painting. Is this dude calling me right now? So stand by. I don't know if somebody's going to answer the phone, but so that's my desk. So we've got the Sam scale, awesome Kasanga red rainbow, and got my son chilling. I got a Finding Nemo holder for a picture, but this is from me and my wife when we saw the Finding Nemo movie when it first came out when I got back from deployment. And then I've got this nice little toy from my man Billy. He came out and gave me a nice little toy, so that's really cool. Sergeant Tanks, what's up? And so just working, as you can see, I was working on YouTube right now, and that was for Universal Rock. So it's pretty neat. Check this out. Somebody got me, well, I couldn't say somebody. Ben got me this awesome calendar. So we're really just working on fixing what you're going to see. And so let me show you, for folks that may never have an opportunity to come in here, what is evolving here is this. It's like being in a cave, yes. So when you walk in, the first spectacle is actually, let me back up so you can see. So you're going to come in through here, right? We're going to have some crazy little Mbuna, maybe Chidongo, some Pseudotropheus action going on over here. But you come in, you got this massive great white shark. You've got the largest clownfish I have ever seen in my entire life. And so we're just walking here. Hold on, I'm gonna have to take this call. Give me a moment. Universal Rocks, this is Jason. I'm doing well. How are you, sir? It'll be Tom. Let me put you on a brief hold, and I'll get you right over to him. Is that okay? All right, give me one moment. All right, folks, I've got to do this real quick. This is the name of the game. So this is what you'll see. We'll hit it up later today. I'm going to show you some really cool stuff. I got to take care of this action, and we'll get it done. So, folks, thanks for tuning in. I'll give you a nice little tour here in a few moments, and we'll do a second piece for it. Unless you folks want to stay and deal with me doing this transfer, but give me a moment. All right, we've got that all squared away. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. So you'll see all of that come in. You've got your tanks, the Spectacles, the 500, and then you've got all of the product. You've got the marine tank. We're going to put some tanks over in this corner here. We're going to put a tank here. We're going to have product in here, so you'll have backgrounds. You'll have the Shelly tank. We're not sure what we're going to do here in the center of this pillar, but overall, we think it's just going to be a fun place to come. You can see fish. It's no pressure. You don't have to buy. But then you have the ability to check out other things. That is the nature of epicness of working here. So we've got, somebody was actually staying here with their kid, which is pretty cool. We'll have all of these running when you come in. You know, we've got just trees we've made. We've got, you know, Cade's Cove in the corner. CJ's Aquarium, what's up, my friend? And then, we've got, I'm hoping Black Panther comes alive for Infinity War. You know, we've got the Jaguar, we've got the koi fish doing their thing inside a custom-made waterfall. We've got the Pride of the Lions. We've just got some really cool stuff, this massive Komodo dragon. All of this stuff we've made ourselves. And so we're constantly working and constantly trying to achieve something completely different, something that you'd never see before. I've got people that are calling from Georgia to fly in just to see the showroom when it's done. This will be a nice castle, wall over here. Kids come in, they have a blast. We showcase what we can do in your backyard. We can give you a little jacuzzi, hot tub action. We've got the TV that goes down on a motor inside. It'll be covered in rock. You know, we've got the beautiful Corona. Let's peep those dinosaurs in the back. So just really cool stuff. We've got grotto. We've got the gorilla chilling up there. Pelicans, turtles, massive croc. Mike. So yes, it's fun. I don't consider it work because I enjoy doing it. I was doing it before I was here. I've got the nice pit bull here. Look at this. Awesome. How much you charging to get into that place? $0, my friend, because you're going to be inspired and you're going to want to purchase things. I mean, we've got this wall here. Let's walk over here. Hopefully I don't drop the connection. What's up, bro? Happy feet. So the neat part is this wall actually is a water feature as well. You've got your nice walk over, boom, boom, boom. Now you're out on a deck. The tent's not going to be there. We're working on, as a matter of fact, there's a water change going on in this koi pond here today. Really neat stuff. Thanks, Cutting Hand. It is looking lush. So, trees have been made. Now here's a cool thing for you reptilian folks. This whole area right here has unicorns and stuff is going to be gutted, and there's going to be a massive, massive tank for iguanas. So folks, thanks for checking it out. We'll do another walkthrough next week. You know what's next. Holla!